Hey,
Hi everyone.
no ponies, no grandbabies. What the hell? Somebody went for a ride here last year, but there's no ponies here. There's nobody here. I guess they knew you guys weren't coming, so no ponies this year.
Nope.
Don't know why this place is so popular, other than the fact that it's a great boat launch area for this reservoir. There's a lot of people in here, a lot of people out on the water. This is right across the street, almost, from Blue Mesa RV Resort here in Gunnison, which is a nice resort. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I did a video on it last time we were here, and there's people have done videos everywhere or out there all over about the reservoir. But I just wanted to show you. This is right across the street. I'll put the name, a picture of the sign of where it is. It's a great little boat launch. I don't see any fees, and there's a vault toilet up here, so who knows. And there's a little sign talking about what fish are in this reservoir. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to walk across the street. This is part of my morning walk and show you this place. And it's pretty neat. Reservoir goes on and on and on all the way up that direction and all the way down, way back up the other direction. It's a pretty neat place. Great place for a morning walk. Hey guys, this is Blue Mesa RV Resort, and it is usually just bustle full of people running around all over the place. It's about 3 hours after an attempt on President Trump's life. I've got a truck coming up behind me, but other than him, this park is usually just full of people laughing and playing and running around. But there for a while you could hear a pin drop in this place. So it's just a surreal feeling how quiet it is right now. God bless America and God bless President Trump. So we drove into the city of Gunnison because we heard there was going to be a rodeo, and you're going to see a rider on a bull right here on the left. Check that out. Gunnison, we love you. Hey guys, I'm walking along Highway 50. You can see it here. And just wanted to tell you, years ago when I was a kid, everybody walked everywhere. I grew up in a big city and used to have to walk to work or walk to the bus station to catch a ride long before I had a car. And do you think these people, they look at you when they go by like, hey, how come you out walking? Is your car break down or something? No. It's kind of how I get exercise. It's just funny. Look at the beautiful reservoir back there. And the road I'm walking next to, this is Highway 50. This road is not as busy as it normally is because the bridge is out. As you head towards Montrose on 50, west towards Montrose, Colorado, they're repairing a couple of bridges. So if you have, well, they've totally got the road closed. If you don't have business going between here, which is Blue Mesa RV Resort, it's a Thousand Trails Park, and Montrose, then they won't let you through. So that's too bad because we really like that area. It's very beautiful. We like the Walmart in the city of Montrose. It's on its way to Ouray, and Telluride. Some really beautiful places that we hope to visit again this year, which we will not be able to because it's closed. I'm amazed at the one that we did about Devil's Tower did not get more views. Don't understand people. We also had an assassination attempt against Trump, and I'm in the RNC convention, which if you haven't watched, it's pretty interesting. You got to watch some of it. Remember, we are America, Democrat or Republican. We should be in love with our country. Talk to you. What you doing? Where are you going?
To that bench right over there.
That's not where the falls is.
No. We're on our way to Zapata Falls.
Okay, let's do it.
From the parking area to the waterfall is about 200 feet climb.
But you're breathing hard, cuz.
Because it's in less than a half a mile.
And
we're at 9,000 foot elevation. There's a reason they put these benches every 100 yards.
You don't need no bench, baby.
No.
To the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine.
Zapata Falls, but we can't really see the falls because we didn't come prepared with the right shoes. Once you get up here to the creek, you have to hike through a little cave. You can kind of see through there to actually see the falls. And we didn't wear the right shoes to go hiking through the water, so we'll have to come back another day.
okay, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's really steep going through there, coming up. And Patty and I thought, you know, it was kind of strange that all these people got flip-flops on, you know, with
Hiking sandals.
yeah, And we're thinking, what? You know, you should wear boots. This is kind of rugged through here. One couple of places, the rocks are pretty intense. But the reason is when you get to the reason is when you get up here, you got to walk through the water, and the rocks are slippery and whatnot.
And it takes you to a chasm, or like the water's worn a hole in the rock that you climb through to see the actual waterfall on the other side.
Yeah, the rocks are slippery. We come with regular shoes on. You really need some, what are those ones you bought me?
Water shoes, like
yeah.
you would use on a deck of a boat or something like that. They can get wet.
Yeah, I would bring those. Bring your shoes, put them over your shoulder, tie them together, and then wear those shoes, go walking up through the water because it's slippery, and you got to walk up and through the middle of this little cave thing to actually see the waterfall, and we weren't prepared at all. But it's a very beautiful day, and we're about 9,000 feet up, as Patty told you earlier, and it's pretty awesome. So we're going to hike down.
And this is the San Luis Valley.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to get the
Full effect.
But it's pretty awesome. We're going to go. So, hi guys.
Hello.
Don't know if you remember this place or not, but there's a ton of people up here.
And a lot of sand.
Yeah. So we just wanted to say hi and bye. Try to get out of the wind. All the way up. It's another place you could drive for a hike.
With the right shoes, you can come out here and just hike.
We're back at San Luis. It's about 9 miles from Mosca, and about another 10 miles, 8-9 miles into Alamosa, where there's a really nice Walmart, and there's also a Maverick that has water and fuel and dump. So this is a great area. We're in San Luis recreational area. You got to have a fishing license, but if you're over 65, it's like $13 season each. You got to get it for everybody over 16 has to have a fishing license if they're camping with you. It has dump, but it has trash, and it has 50 amp hookups, so you can get 50 amps worth of power here. The problem with, and I've done videos on it, and I'll put a link somewhere to how you can get to that, probably down in the description. But you can only stay here for 2 weeks. It has no water, but like I said, you can go to Maverick and get the water. I just want to mention that to you. And it's a place, we've been here 3 years in a row. Jim, I think, is the manager. He's all right. Says he's going to come around and check all your credentials, but that hasn't happened yet. And I'm sitting here where you first come in. There's a little check-in booth. Back in the day, this place was really a sweet gig for people that like to fish a lot. Camping sites all over the place, places where you can clean and gut your fish. But the water's really gone down in the last 3 or 4 years, and Colorado, who's ever in charge of it's really neglected everything, so that's sad. But you can still come out here and camp. It's very inexpensive. It's a great place for us when we're going up to northern Colorado and on our way back down to Arizona, where we spend our winters. So I just wanted to mention that to you. Haven't done a video in a while because YouTube's been a little wonky. Maybe I'll talk about that later. I'm not real proud of them, not real happy with YouTube right now. But anyway, I got to get some what we call farmer's carries in for my exercise this morning, and I'm going to get that going, excuse me, and do some walking. And I always do a little bit with weights because they say that really helps you, your longevity and your muscles connect up your spine, and they tell your brain that you're alive and functioning, and you really got to have that for longevity. So I'm always doing something with weights, so I'm going to get that going. Oh, hey, watch the surface you walk on. I'm on a gravel road here. And when you're carrying these, doing these farmer's carries, and there's a lot of gnats flying around now. Anyway, when you do these farmer's carries, make sure you're on a smooth surface as you can, or wear some thick-soled tennis shoes or something, because when you're carrying 50 pounds in each arm, it kind of pokes up through the bottom of your feet. I'm just saying. So that was a pretty good workout. Still have to finish my 10,000 steps for the day, but I'll go for a little walk with Patty later on and get that. Really wanted to take a couple of seconds and talk to you about YouTube. We thought we had graduated, if you will. Got to the point where we could monetize, but when we went to the AdSense thing and it asked you to click on buttons to see if you qualify, it came back and said we didn't qualify, and that they were not going to give us a specific reason at that point in time, but I had to go read all their do's and don'ts with getting monetized. They didn't feel that our channel would be good for them to find sponsors, advertisers, and so they declined to use our channel to monetize and help us out there. So we're not really sure what we're going to do with that. We think it's a little. This is the part that I wanted to cover with you. I think YouTube is like a pyramid scheme. There's people that work night and day that have been doing it for 5, 6, 7 years. They devote all their time to it. KYD, Keep Your Daydream. Also, Less Junk, More Journey. Those are two that come to mind. There's several others, but it feels like a pyramid scheme. They're already on the top. They could probably get away with saying that something controversial that YouTube doesn't like. Some of us smaller channels that do early on say something that they don't like, they immediately throw up a flag to them, and it's their channel. They can throttle back or do whatever they do to keep their agenda or whatever going. I think their agenda is a lot to the left, a lot more to the left than to the right. And I'm of the philosophy that what I put on YouTube, if they don't want to put it up, I guess they don't have to, but my thinking is it's none of their business. As long as I'm not doing full-blown hate speech and I'm trying to yell fire in a crowded theater, YouTube, it's none of your business. Right? So we're probably going to find another way to do some monetization. It's not like Patty and I need a lot of money or anything like that, but it does does cost some from time to time. There is some investment in cameras and equipment, traveling to places that we wouldn't normally do because we think you might like them. Put some other things together. Some software does cost some money on a monthly basis, which would be nice if we got pennies, and that's what we really thought we were going to get. We thought we were just going to get maybe a couple $100s a month from YouTube, and that would offset what we spend. And if it got bigger than that, then it'd be okay. We'd probably pick up a charity or whatnot that we could fund. I had some in mind back in the time when we started the Stormwatch team. I like those channels that say, hey, you want to help me out, buy me a cup of coffee? We can do that. Problem is I don't drink coffee. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Does YouTube suck? Yeah. Does YouTube have a lot of really good people out on the channel that are really doing some nice things that we really enjoy and we follow? Yeah, absolutely. Are they the biggest channel? Do they have a kind of a monopoly on most of the market? Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is huge. They're like this with Google. So you kind of get stuck in their systems and whatnot and their rules. It is what it is. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. So I just wanted to in this video this week showing you around. I'm in San Luis. It's a Colorado fishing and game place where you can stay, and I think it's the craziest, weirdest place, but it's all a place that I mentioned earlier we like as we're going up to North Colorado, anywhere north, Wyoming, Montana, whatever. It seems to be a place as you're coming up through New Mexico, through northern Arizona, that makes a lot of sense. But the place itself is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Probably 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago, this place was completely different. It's a place where you go fishing. I mentioned that earlier. What's really bizarre about this place is it's at one time it looked like they were really going to do something special with it. You can see over my shoulder back this way, there's a driveway there, and then that building right there is a maintenance facility with some probably some really nice equipment at one point in time. And then if I turn around this way, go around, you can see this building right here used to be a bath and shower place where you could go and take a shower. And then over there, you see a bunch of bushes. See it right there? But on the other side of that, they got a basketball hoop. So, I don't know. It's the strangest park because it doesn't have any water at all. You can't even have water for the septic system. They have a dump station on a septic, but there is no water to help wash down anything down. So that's kind of bizarre. There are still 2 pot or ball toilets, which we use. So we don't have to use our composting toilet all the time. But it's set up like there was water everywhere at one point in time. But that's what they don't have. They have a dump station that you don't have any water. And they have plenty of sites, which has 50 and 30 amp hookups at every site, which works. So for $26, $27, Patty and I are staying in this park. It's got hardly anybody in it other than a bunch of snakes, because remember, it's snake season if you watch my other videos. But basically, it's empty. There's like maybe 12 or 13 people in here, and they all have plenty of electricity, no water, no sewer at any site, and that's just bizarre. Hey, it's me reporting from San Luis on the way up to the sand dunes, and that falls up a falls that Patty and I went to just the other day. More about that coming up in the next vlog.
We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun, as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild.